today. We're going to do a kettlebell mobility circuit, more of a stretching and mobility workout. My body is so tight from lifting this week, so I really, really need this. This is going live, so you'll be able to see how tight I am. So don't be afraid if you can't do these movements fully. That's the point of them, to open up our hips, open up our shoulders, and to get the blood flowing. All you really need is a mat and one kettlebell or one dumbbell. During COVID, when I had no kettlebells or dumbbells, I literally used a water jug. So you can use a water jug, a wine bottle, anything that has a small amount of weight in it. Anyway, let's get started. The first thing we're going to do is get directly on our mat. We're going to sit in this upright position. We're targeting our hip flexors. All we're going to do, your kettlebell or your dumbbell is going to be on the floor in front of you. And we're focusing on lifting our legs across the kettlebell. That's literally all it is. It's a flexor stretch. My flexors are pretty weak, especially after I went through some nerve damage. So this little simple exercise helps so much. Make sure we keep our back straight, and just like this, stepping over the kettlebell as high as you can, as even as you can. I'm gonna go for 30 seconds. Okay, 30 seconds, up and around. And I'm swaying a little bit. Try to keep it as tight as you can. Up and over. Up and over. A lot of people neglect their hip flexors. They don't look at them at all. Just doing squats or anything won't make your hip flexors strong. You need to be working the hip flexors. I'm already sweating. I don't know if I'm hot or if it's I just started my period. Man, my legs are really tight. We are down a couple more seconds. Good, relax. All right, we're gonna do 2 more rounds of that. I'm just gonna get up really quick and stretch my back. We are gonna do some more stretching, but I love starting with the legs for some reason. So we're just gonna start with the legs, kind of stretch the back in between, only a few seconds. Get right back into it, working our hip flexors. We're gonna go for about 40 seconds. Again, my back is straight, my chest is upright, over the kettlebell, down, up and over, up and over. I actually think my hip flexors are getting a lot stronger than they used to be just by implementing running and flexor workouts, especially step-ups. Ooh, I'm starting to burn. If you feel it in your quad, just keep going. Come on, quads. The most simple workout. Burns like crazy. About 5 more seconds on this one. And relax. I have been feeling so good about my workouts. Finally redid my plan. Obviously, I still do personal training, so I will plan a workout for myself. I'll program workouts for myself. I've been in a rut lately, so getting out of that rut and seeing what my body responds to is just the best thing for me. A lot of mat workouts, a lot of taking it slow, breathing, and just focusing, being very intentional and focusing on your body, on moving your body. Not everything really needs to be high intensity all the time. I feel like that's when I got burnt out, when everything was just high intensity, balls to the wall all the time. Slow it down, take it slow. We all need it sometimes. This is our last set for this one here. Our flexors are working. Working. We got running on the menu today for our workout. We are not lifting today. This is the only lifting that we will do. And like I said, this routine, I switch it up sometimes, but just to get the juices flowing, get your body waking up or going to sleep. You can do this before bed. A couple more seconds. See how I'm leaning back? My legs are getting tired. Let's bring it up. And we're done. This next stretch here is literally one of my favorite stretches in the entire world. Ooh, my quads are burning. I did legs yesterday, so they were already sore before we started. But this is one of my favorite stretches ever. They're called windmills. If you haven't done windmills, you can do them standing or sitting, kneeling rather. We're going to do them kneeling, not standing today. I'm going to show you both just so you get the movement. So if you're standing, our feet are kind of shoulder width apart, a little bit wider actually. And we're going to take that kettlebell or that dumbbell or that water jug, whatever it is, and get it above our head. The key to this exercise is keeping your core tight and literally rotating your shoulder, rotating it outward. So my palm is going to end up backwards. Palm starts forward and it's going to end backwards. Rotating our shoulders. Some people have, including me, have very bad shoulder mobility, and it's because you don't work on it. So, small things, we're going to do it. So anyway, clean the kettlebell to our shoulder, press it up, and as we rotate, our other hand is going to come down to the middle or as far right as you can to the opposite foot. I'm rotating my shoulder back up, keeping my core tight, and that's a windmill. Kneeling, I feel gets a little bit more stretch in my hips, is which I'm going for today, because like I said, I did legs yesterday and my hips are so tight. I've been moving weight, y'all. My hips are tight. Okay, pretty much the same thing on this side. Here, let me do on this side first. Pretty much the same thing kneeling. You are in this kneeling position, right? Opposite leg up to where the kettlebell is. We're gonna press. Now this arm is trying to hit the mat or the floor as far as we can go. I'm keeping my body square to one side and I'm rotating my shoulder and coming down. And that's literally it. Come up. If my legs, that side is really tight, I'll rotate it. See if I can get deeper in the position. Dumbbell, if you're just beginning, you can do this. Is just 18 pounds. And like I said, this is probably going to be brutal because my legs are sore. So let's start. We're going to do 5 on each side, and we're going to do that 3 times just to open up our shoulders, get our back into a rotation position, and get our hips some stretch. Starting on the left side, we're going to press up, rotate, go as far down as we can, and come back up, rotate, reset. Up, go as far down as you can, come back in, rotate, reset. That is 2. Going straight up, rotate the shoulder as far down as we can. My hand went to the mat, it's good. Deep reset. 2 more. Up, rotate as far down as we can, keeping our core tight. Get that good stretch. Whew. 1 more. Up, rotate far down as we can, and reset. Whew. Other side. Lift that left leg up. We're working with our right arm. We're gonna set that up. It's a nice clean right there. If you can't do that movement, or if you have a dumbbell, keep it light. Get it to your shoulder and just work. We got 5 on this side. Going up, rotating as far as we can. Get that stretch, rotate back, reset. Press the kettlebell up, rotate that shoulder. That's 2. Get that good stretch all right here, baby. This is 3. Press, rotate that shoulder. Far down as we can. release, press up. It should be 4. I suck at counting. And we got one more. Press up, rotate, get as far down as we can, rotate back up, reset. I'm actually going to switch this up because I can. It's just easy peasy stretching routine. I'm going to do the second set standing to get another stretch in my hips. They're loosening up a bit. Cramps, being sore, and being a little tired. Thank you, body, for showing up today. Thank you for showing up today. All you have to do is show up. 5 minutes, 10 minutes, does not matter. Movement and breath helps you in your day-to-day life. And that's what I've been sticking to, especially recently. Show up 5 minutes a day, 10 minutes a day, 30 minutes a day. It's going to help you. Does not matter what your body looks like. Your body's going to get there. It's all about your mind. What our mind can do, how our mind feels, how working out helps our mind, the endorphins, all the good things. We're going in a standing up position. I'm going to go ahead and do 5 on each side. Going up, rotating our shoulder, getting that big stretch, coming down. I feel it in my left leg abductor. Ooh, it's a good stretch. Come back up all the way, reset. Whew. Took me out a little bit. We got 5 more. Press up, rotate, get that good stretch. Reaching across to my other foot. My left leg is slightly bending. I'm getting a deep stretch in my butt right here. Coming back up. That's 2. 3 more. Press, rotate, deep stretch, deep stretch. Left leg slightly bent, pushing our ass to the window. Coming back up. I think that's 3. We got 2 more. Press up, rotate, big stretch, big stretch, big stretch. Hold it. Really sink in and breathe. Keeping our shoulder tight. Coming back up. 1 more on that side. Press up, rotate, full stretch, full stretch. Rotate all the way back up, and you're done with the right side. We're going to move on to the left side. I really want you guys to be careful during this movement if you put weights in your hand, if you haven't done it before. If you have never done it before, literally just this stretch, focusing on the movement, you will be able to feel, especially if your body is insanely tight like mine is at the moment. You got to be really careful with rotating your shoulder and doing kettlebell movements so you don't hurt your rotator's cuff, because it can happen and it will happen. It's happened to me. But shoulder mobility is so good, so we have that mobility in our day-to-day life. We're always reaching for something, grabbing for something, and doing something. All right, left side. Go in with 5. Press up. Get that nice rotate. Keep the core tight. Ooh. Pushing that hip back. Pushing it back. Reset. We got 2. Press up. Push that hip back as far as you can. Rotate. Come up. Press up. That's 3. Push that hip back as far as we can. Ooh. Come up. Push that hip back as far as we can. Rotate and breathe. I love this stretch, man. I'm going to do 2 more. I lost count. Going up with 1. Rotate that shoulder. Pushing back. Come up. Reset. You don't have to reset every time, especially if you're using like 2 pounds, which you can. 2 pounds, 1 pound, 0 pounds. I like resetting because I have 18 pounds in my hand. This is our last one. Go up. Rotate. Get all the way down there. Get that stretch. Get the stretch. Oh, what a blessing it is to be able to move. Come back up. And that's our windmills. We've done 2 sets. We're going to do 1 more set of windmills, okay? 1 more set of windmills. This is my favorite stretch And I don't do it. I need to do it more often. I try to do them at least once every other day. It needs to be once a day, especially since it's my favorite. Okay, we're gonna do one more hip flexor, one more around the world. This is not around the world. This is windmills. One more windmill set before we move on to around the world. Okay, going back with 5. I'm kneeling this time. See how good my hips opened up. We're going up for 1. Rotate as far down as you can. Getting a little further here. Come back up. Reset. 2. Rotate that shoulder. I follow. My eyes follow my arm. They're following. I'm rotating back. That's 2. This is 3. I'm going to press. My eyes are rotating to my head. I can see the kettlebell now. That is 3. Rotate back. 2 more. 4. Rotate. Rotate. Ooh, my flexors are screaming. Coming up. Whew. I got a little offloaded right there. Keep it tight. Keep the core tight. Last one on this side. The shoulders are working. They're alive. That's 5. All right. Last 5 on the other side. And then we will move on. Here we go. Try not to hit this light. And I really wanted the windows in the shot. Try not to hit this light. I want to change that soon, but for now, she's living with us. This is 1. Ooh. Reset for 2. Rotate. I'm looking up. Deep stretch. Come back down. This is 3. Rotate. All right. 4. Rotate. Yep. And last one. 5. Rotate. I used to do this with 50-pound kettlebells. I used to be crazy. This is just 18 pounds and I'm already feeling it. We're going to drop the kettlebell for a second and just return to the mat in this position. Like I said, this is a stretch. I want us to feel it. I want us to be looser after. And just by doing those 2 things, you definitely will be looser after already. Right now, we're going to get in this position right here. I am literally, my hands for this position, usually my wrists stay on the mat and I'm pushing down with my wrist. My arms are pretty much straight. I usually don't put my hands on the mat for this one. Pushing down with my wrist, getting that full stretch, sticking my hand through my arms. Then we're going to come all the way up. Now I'm pressing into the mat with my palms, getting that full stretch, looking up. And just breathe, sit into that and breathe. Let that lower back stretch out, that core stretch out. We're gonna get into our feet, coming all the way up, walking our hands. And we're gonna stay there. If you can't put your hands on the mat or on the floor, just hang as far as you can. My legs are straight. I'm feeling that stretch in my hammies. We're just hanging out. Taking it slow. Honestly, stretching is so important. We don't need to be rushing through this. It needs to be a slow, intentional type of movement. If you're not going to work out or walk or do anything, just stretch. I promise it helps. Walking our hands back down, getting back in that position. And we're going to hold that. Child's pose. We're going to hold that. Again, I like looking. I'm literally looking through my legs right now. That's how far down I want my head to be. I'm looking all the way through my legs. Stretching up my shoulders here, keeping my wrist pushed up to the mat. Coming down again. Really open up that chest here. And breathe. Thank yourself for showing up today. Every day is a good day for movement. Every day is a good day to think about your breath and be intentional with showing up every single day. We're going to walk our hands back and we're going to hang Keep that stretch, feel that stretch, and just breathe. Feels good to be alive and to be able to move. Stretch it out. I like rocking to the side if it gets too tight. Getting every movement. That's true. Let's do that one more time and we can move on. Coming down. Back into this position, looking all the way through my legs. All the way through. Really curving that back. Coming up. Big stretch, big stretch. Open the chest. Ooh. Bring your head back. Look up. Feel that stretch in your spine. And then walk our hands back. Walk our hands back. Just like so. And let's hang. Shake it out, shake it out. Let's hang. You can do a little rock if you want to. To the left, to the right. Yeah. Just like we like it. We're going to go directly in with another one of my favorite stretches. We're going to put one leg out into this slight lunge pose. My back foot is going to face this way. Left leg faces out. Right leg is bent. All we're going to do is reach. As I'm reaching, I have weight in my front heel, and I'm pushing weight down to my front heel. I'm opening up my chest, and I'm reaching as far back with my hands as I can. Really open it up. Switch sides. Whew. Again, I want that back foot facing outward. Big stretch up. Lean into the stretch. Lean into that heel. Really lean. Push our arms back. Should feel this in your upper back, in your glute, in your knee, in your flexor. Just stretch. Other side, other side, other side. Uno más. Coming back down. Getting that big stretch, big stretch. Whew. Big stretch. Whew, that feels good. Other side. Switching sides. I was like, did I switch sides? I can't even remember. Big stretch. All right. Should feel pretty loosey-goosey now. Feel pretty good already. We're going down. Grab your kettlebell or your dumbbell. Again, this does not have to be heavy at all. I'm going to show you what you can do if you're not using weight. We're going to go straight into bird dogs. If I was not using weight, I would match up my legs in this kneeling position. I would match up my legs and my hands, and all you're doing is opposites. Opposite leg, opposite arm goes back. Bring it right back up in the L position. Arms, switch legs. My legs and my arms are never touching the ground. We're never resting here. My back needs to be on the ground the entire time. Keep those abs engaged, okay? We don't want this gaping right here. We never want that gaping right there. I always get that gaping right there because my butt's big. If I just lay it on the ground, I would have gaping all day long. You got to press, bring your shoulders up, press, look up, get them high, rotate leg, rotate arm, come back to center. Leg, arm, opposites, come back to center. We are using weight today. I want this to be a bit challenging. So 5 pounds, 10 pounds. I'm going to use my same 18-pound kettlebell, and we're going to get straight into it. We have 20. We're going to go to 20. Opposite. So 10 each leg. That's it. Bringing this kettlebell or weight above our head. I like to go slightly above my face. Also, it's a bigger stretch, but it kind of protects my face in case I drop this kettlebell, which I've done before. All right. Get in that position. We're going down. Big stretch. coming back up, L position. Stretch of the arm, big stretch, coming back up. That's 2. Let's go to 3. Breathe, take it slow. That's 4. Come up, breathe. That's 5. Breathe. We got 6. Breathe, keeping that back. This is 7. Big stretch. Point those toes at the end. This is 8. Big stretch, big stretch. We're going straight to 9. Halfway here. This is 10. 10 more. 1. Bring it up. That's 2. Bring it up. This is 3. 4. 5. Going straight to 7. Oh, wait. 6. 7. Breathe. Starting to burn. 8. 2 more. 9. Keep those elbows slightly bent. Protect those elbows. This is 10. Wait. That's a good first set. Let's turn it around. Get back into this kneeling position. All we're going to do, we're going cat-cow. This is the funniest stretch, I guess, by the name, but I love a cat-cow. This stretch, we're sinking our back in. I'm poking my butt out, sinking our back in. My shoulders, my palms are pressing into the ground. My shoulders, I'm allowing my upper back, I'm too much into the stretch to be talking, but I'm allowing my upper back to be sunken in. Everything's sunken in, getting that big stretch, moving it around. Then we're going to go high. I like rocking forward with mine, forward and backward. Keep that back round. This is the cat. I'm pressing into the mat, just getting a big stretch. I'll even move side to side on this one. Going right back in, sinking, and just breathe. Thank you for showing up today. Thank you for watching today. Moving our body is a privilege. We get to show up. We get to move and we get to work out. Going back up, rotating that back. Rotating the back. We're going straight back in to our bird dogs. This would be our second set. We only have 2 rounds of what we just did, and then we will move on. Get in that position. It's gonna be a beautiful day out. I'm excited, y'all. All right, keep those legs high. We got 20. 1. Nice and slow. 2. Breathe. That's 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. Big stretch. This is 9. Halfway. 10. 10 more. Let's go. 10. 9. 8. 7. 6, 5, 4, almost 3. Keep it tight. 2. Last one. Whew. What a fun move. Got lower, 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 deep core on that one. Ooh. Apologies. All right. Ooh. My quads are burning. All right. Going back to our cat-cow position. Pressing my palms into the ground. Going down. Sinking our backs in. Keeping that stretch. Rotating. Now we're going up. Keep that curve in your back and just flow. Breathe and flow. Your body will tell you where to go, where you're tight at. Now we'll do circles. 2. I'm not kidding. This stretch feels so amazing. Other way, circles. It may look weird, but hey, it's all right. 3. All right. Whew. We're almost done here. Almost done. I do like making my stretches fun instead of just stationary. I feel like I will show up better that way. Next, we're working on, again, these legs. We're just going to go into a deep, deep squat hold. Again, you can do this with or without weight. With weight, I'm going to push down all the way down into a deep squat. I'm going to meet my knees with my elbows, and I'm just going to press right there. I'm going to press my elbows with my knees. I'm going to rock side to side. Whatever flexor needs to be more stretched, just breathe. Breathe and hold. Every day is a new day to show up for yourself. Every day is a new day to appreciate your body. Show it some movement. It goes through day by day by day. You need to be stretching. You need to be showing yourself some movement. All right, coming all the way up. Whew. We're going to do that again. We're going down. Deep stretch. Deep squat. My elbows are meeting my knees. I'm going to hold that position. I'm holding it. The weight allows for a deeper stretch. I'm going to hold that movement. I'm rocking side to side. Keep your feet on the ground and just feel that stretch. Your hips and your glutes will thank you later. Yes, they will. Yes, they will. All right, we got 5 of these. That is 2. Come up when you're ready. Whew. And straight back down, straight back down. Keep that stretch going. Your legs should be warm by now. Should be warm by now. I'll sit here for 10 seconds. Damn, I'll sit here for a minute if I feel like it. Just as soon as my flexors start screaming, I'm going to come up. Release that for a second. We have 3 more. 3 more. Come up. See if I can hold this. Head down for me. All the way down. Elbows are meeting my knees. I'm getting that big stretch, big stretch. And breathe. Keeping our back straight, core tight as always. Coming up, that's 3. We got 2 more. Take a little break in between if you need to. I'm going to take it this way now. We got 2 more. Getting that big stretch. Bring it down. Elbows meet the knees. Keep it wide. My heels stay on the ground. Keep that stretch. If you can't do it this far, get here and hold it. Okay? If you can't do it that far, get some, wherever you can do it, get there and hold it. Practice doesn't make perfect. Practice makes better. All right, coming up, we got 1 more. Whew. My legs are pretty warm. This is also a good, like I said, I'm running later, so this is a good pre-warm Pre-leg warm up, pre-run warm up. Yeah. Uno más. Coming down, holding it, big stretch. Big breath. As much as you need here, as much as you need. Coming straight up. And that's it for our kettlebell. One more stretch. I'll leave you to it. We're coming here, getting back in that kneeling position. I'm going to rotate opposite leg, opposite arm. I'm going to rotate, meet my knee with my elbow again, and just rotate as far as I can. Whew. Balance as far as I can. Switch the legs, do it again. Knee, rotate as far as we can. I'm looking over my shoulder, trying to get that stretch. Switch sides for us. One on this side. Meet that knee, rotate that back, get a full stretch. Whew. Other side, full stretch. One of my favorite stretches is right here. If you can't do this, get as deep as you can. Right here. We're going to hold that for a couple seconds. Breathe. Breathe. I apologize for that neck crack. It needed to happen. Taking the legs wide. This stretch here, I like to stretch out my hands. Again, every part of you needs to be stretched. I'll flex my feet so they're pointing. I'm getting a stretch in my feet too. And I'll just do that constantly as I'm in this position. Flex, release. Point the toes, release. Bringing that foot all the way back as far as I can. Right? Pulling my toes toward me and then pointing my toes outward. At the same time, I'm stretching my palms, my hands. So we're going to rotate our palm outward. Be careful, be safe. We'll just do this. I'm pressing down as far as I can go. I do this often, so I'm pretty mobile with my hands. I've been practicing doing hand workouts, palm workouts, hand stretches when I hurt my nerve. I hurt my nerve. My neck to my entire foot was messed up. So I'm talking about knee, hip, flexor, everything. It hurt to drive and flex the foot. So the small things matter. Again, I'm rotating my palms outward, and then I'm going down as far as I can. And they are tight. Also gets the forearm right here a bit. It's good, good stretch. Good stretch. Shake it out, shake it out, shake it out. One more stretch to end our routine. All we're going to do, reach as far up as you can, like we're making a tree. I'm coming up on my tippy toes. As far up as you can. Up the tippy toes, down tippy toes. Far up as you can. Reach, reach, reach. Reach all the way down. Reach, 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 reach. Again, stretch as far as you can. Touching the sky. Coming down to the ground. Pause that there. And then we're going to the side. Far to the side as you can. One last stretch for those flexors. Again. And that's it. That's it. I hope you feel looser. I hope you feel good by doing this small amount of movement. Yeah, I will be trying to show up here more often on the mat, in the gym, actually lifting. So if you joined in today and you want to join again, that's awesome. Thank you so much. Remember, working out is a privilege, and the smallest things matter. Consistently, they matter. You will never regret moving your body. Um, and thank you. I hope you have a good day. Love ya.